sound. It's
No.
optional. I only
Sound
keep
is
sound
not
on mine. So
optional.
I'm gonna let my bird out right now before you tell me to axe all pets.
I can't change to my missing plus times. It's just no.
Please stop it. Really miss.
well, we got Azuna now, so I'm gonna continue forward.
I guess earlier. No, what are you doing? I guess earlier she was trying to pull off Lucas's hangnails, and he told her to stop after a while, and she's just been really mad at him. She's like, "Why didn't you accept my groomings?"
I love just watching the Ari's heel just go right through the wall.
That's fine. Everything's fine.
What, my chain heal?
Yeah, it ran like I was outside the room and it came back towards me.
That means you were one of the 3 lowest health people. Within range to my totem.
I don't know if it was me or if it went past me though.
We have had this under control. I came back and got disoriented, so this is why.
I mean, kind of deserved.
Yeah, I don't think I got to gun for trash yesterday because I was doing the healing CDs.
I thought they were done before the.
I just didn't get to go. I did not get summoned in for trash.
Make sure that we pick up all 4 of the chips, by the way, on the way to One Arm Bandit. We're 4 chipping this frog.
Oh god.
Do it.
Shinny, I just want you to know that I just took all my anger and aggression out on that security guard.
I don't know why you pulled it.
Or that.
I'm pretty sure it's just not possible to 4 chip it in current tier.
I mean, I'm sure it's not impossible for a select few.
I mean, 50% increased health and damage alone is really hard to get through.
Next next expansion, maybe.
Hit him harder, my bad. Yeah, let's just have our tanks take, let's see, 75 mil big hits.
Yeah, Miranda, this guy up here also has true sight, so I made it all the way to here.
Oh, I need to do this, so...
Swolix is a bunny!
Shoot him for what you want.
Bunnies are cute.
Oh, Luke, your non-existent PoE is
Yeah.
Something tells me this one's rigged.
Can't do this.
we pulled one of the
Yeah,
viewers,
another.
and we need to go back for it, so there's like a viewer through this wall. It's going to be aggroed on us until we murder it.
Who are we missing?
We are missing Illidan. He said that he was running a bit late for work.
Piku, come here. Come here. Why are you stinky today?
Unlike Miranda, who's stinky every day.
Having an angsty day. Come here. Come here. She's stomping around on my floor. Running away from me.
Yeah, one more. Manganese, if you need any consumables, field repairs, anything tonight, let me know, and I'll get those to you. Drop in the gold bank in case anyone needs that. And we'll drop cauldrons after Eldad's here, so not yet. No feast yet either. There is mage food in the back though.
Oh, I need that.
Let me go get my raid plan out. I'll place some markers and then we'll get going.
I just want it to be known that Turd also has a smelly name tag, so we're both smelly today.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a given. It's not worth saying something that's a given.
It's the only way to be, baby.
The smelly turd, I of course.
Yes. Smelly turd.
It was the only title that fit my name.
We got Smelly, and we got Trash Master.
Oh, tacos, yeah. I was so pissed you couldn't get that from the like the cloak in Mythic Plus. You have to go back and get the old one.
For the to keep the title?
The Trash Master title, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it used to be like that for a little. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Or other than that, can I want to standardize a lock gate from like here to kind of the range area, and that way range have a option if they are slow as heck. One warning for the big hit circles range, you can like the center of the room, not the edge of the room, like right here to the there. But range you can't. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can do the one from left to right if you want. Left to right add. Kind of where you were at. So there to there, probably. Okay, cool. Range, you can get the big hit 3 times in a row if you're super duper unlucky, so just be aware of that. But we're always trying to run back and left with it. Let's get Fairy summoned and we'll get going. Does anyone have any questions after watching the video at all?
Same order as yesterday for the coins?
Yeah, same order as yesterday for the coins. The big things to work on today is melee. You're always positioning yourself towards the center of the room, so then you're baiting coins towards the center of the room. That's your default position. There's never any reason to be out of that position, other than not getting crushed by a coin going into the ads. Range, your focuses today are on getting out of the group with your dispel and getting out of the group and to the as close to this wall as possible with your big hit circles without overlapping. Tanks, your focus today is kind of tank positioning in terms of stacking on the correct ad, and then after we kill said ad, just rotating to the next ad. And that's kind of where we're going to start today with everyone. And as the day evolves, we'll kind of start focusing on different things.
Sorry, where did you ping for the poo-poo to go? Is it going...
I want poo-poo always on the left wall or the back wall. So anywhere kind of on this part. So that's for the range poo-poo. The tank poo-poo goes other side of the room.
Okay.
From what I'm hearing, this is finally an easy tank fight.
No, I'm actually going to be very hard on tanks in this fight because there's also going to be some pylons that you guys are going to have to click that do a shit ton of damage. And I'm going to be really stringent on if you guys start placing bad big hits, so it's going to be a learning curve.
And watch Solix's poor tanks just get one shot
There's a
over and
feast
over again
now.
the other night.
Yeah, the big hit is also just absolutely a massive hit, and yeah.
Well, it's called the big hit.
They were getting hit for
Reminders, Turd, you're always kicking the left ad first. Taco, you're always kicking the middle ad first. Barry, you're always kicking the right ad first.
You said I was left? Sorry.
You are left.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I've made so
I may
many
have
potions.
updated the healing CDs a little bit. I don't know if you
Okay.
copied those.
I did not. Let me on this fight. If you do update them, let me know a bit ahead of time so then I can
It's
do the whole
okay.
note.
You don't have to post them because I think it was just my CDs. and I remember.
Somebody gonna
for the
take
most
some
part-
flasks for Bildad?
Oh, sorry. I thought the raid check meant he was back. That's my fault.
No, I
just got here.
asked for everything to be held.
I just got here. I should be able to get them.
Okay, good. Just leave some in there then.
In that case, I would
I
drop
only
a
need
potion
one
powder.
because I still have an hour from yesterday.
Let me go grab the one-armed bandit note then, and I'll update that.
Are these going to be 3 stars or 2 stars?
Everything's 3-starred for pots today, at least. I updated your note.
And we get major as well.
Miranda, if you could reposition yourself, you are very central right now to that cauldron. Thank you.
Are you calling me fat?
No, I'm calling you fluffy. I'm calling you fluff.
Central.
Central, yeah.
Big bird bones.
Yeah, big bird bones.
Have you ever seen a naked chicken? Because they're not as big as they look.
Dude, look up owl without feathers. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
I think I posted it in guild chat not that long ago. They're weird little freaks when they don't have feathers.
Yeah, they just have
I
that
think all
weird
birds are
tiny
that
little
way.
neck.
They are.
Okay, but harpy owl, period, even with feathers. Have you seen their faces?
Nope.
Aren't they eagles? Harpy eagles?
Oh, are they eagle? They look weird.
Hold on. So I'm gonna put this out there just in case we get to these sections early on tonight. The first tank pylon, so first boss positioning doesn't matter where your tanks stand. Second payout, the active tank needs to be standing on diamond to drop the pylon. It's a 3-second cast, so you have time to get out. The third tank payout, I need the boss positioned right next to square, and I want the boss facing square. And it's going to drop the adds in that corner. Those adds can be CC'd and nuked down. The idea is that we want to kind of knock them towards that wall right before they die, because they're going to spew out fire or tornadoes when they die.
And that's the third one,
fire
right?
circles. That is the third one. So first one doesn't matter. Second one diamond. Third one square. Fourth one is skull, which is behind the boss, and that's also pylon, but that's behind the boss, and yeah.
Okay.
Alright, no, fourth one is X, sorry. Fourth one is X. Way over there.
Okay.
Cat.
I clicked ready. I don't know why it still said I didn't.
All good. There's a couple more pots if people need them. They will disappear after this full. Do not left. Melee. You already know what you did.
No, I fucked up.
Alright, we're gonna get out with our circle if you get this big hit soon. And we're putting it on the left out. Get out with the big hit. Range for focusing on coin. Yeah, range focusing on coin.
Alright, put on.
I used Trank early, so...
Get these outs down. Get these outs down. Hold on and killing that last set.
I didn't have my CD there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna standardize a couple things actually. So big hits, good job getting those out. I'm gonna just start out with that. Melee, first bait bad, fix it. It's an easy one. I'm not gonna harp too much on that. The dispels, I'm gonna say, always take kind of here-ish, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna put a marker down, but don't put them towards the back, just because I'm realizing that putting them towards the back is going to make my job a lot harder in general. Yeah. So again, remember, I want melee focused on the ad that the boss is stacked on. I want range focused on the kill target that is not stacked with the boss. Both those need to go down fast, and then we deposit the coin in the last 2 seconds of the spin to win cast.
The third ad dies with the second set of coins, right? So
yes, and I
should be
just
coming
need to get
back
better
and
at
killing the third ad.
Yeah, so ideally we would then move the boss over to that third ad and murder it with the next set of coins.
So then it goes to, let's say, goes to fire. Can they not just go ahead and move to the middle one though, even though range is on the coin at that point?
Well, it depends on how. It depends on where the coin ad's health is. If the coin ad is dying, then yeah, they can just go to the middle one. If it isn't, then we probably want melee to head over and help kill that coin ad. Melee. Actually, just wipe it upward. I'm not doing this. Melee, get it right. Go stand in a coin circle or something. I'm going to try to figure out how to murder us here.
Coin.
Wrong way, Taco.
Stand in these circles. Melee, if we have bad coin baits on the first one, I'm just going to instantly wipe it. We're going to get that done early, just so then we don't have issues later on.
I couldn't tell 100%, but it looked like it was almost all pets standing there, so maybe somebody got mixed up.
I mean, in general, don't have to worry about stacking the melee stack, just worry about stacking towards the center, and the melee stack will be there.
Kelly, do you think it's possible if melee's too far under the box's hitbox, like if you're sitting under there, I might get a little bit confused about exactly where to bait, or you might be a little bit on the right side, and that's why it goes out that way?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's probably true. So in general, just, again, don't be under the boss, be next to the boss and pointed towards the center of the room. We've done the baits.
If you're using a gap closer, and then the tanks, taunt the boss can reposition a little bit closer towards the range. So just watch your gap closer and don't go all the way to the boss with it. Otherwise, we prefer to backpedal, because the boss is going to shimmy a little bit every time they get it.
Get your readies. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was checking to see what a noise was again.
Ah.
Every
Make
time
sure
I walk in there, my dog is staring at me.
Guilt. Everyone make sure you get this first bait correct. If I see a left or right one, we're wiping it up again. I don't care if it annoys people. It annoys me that the baits aren't right, so. Ah. Alright. Take these big circles out if you get it. Flaming coin. Alright, look for kicks. Get these odds down. And perfect, that's beautiful stacking right there. Watch your health, Alpha defensive. By the way, that second melee bait was pretty poor. We can fix that though. That was a good melee bait though. That's beautiful. Alright, we're gonna have a big hit soon. Just get it out. It's gonna be right after the spin to win. Check if you have big hit on you in 2 seconds. Check. Get out. Alright. Look for kicks. Kill these ads. Get them down. Let's rotate.
Positive, yeah.
Remember, this is going to be a pylon. Tanks are going to need to get to diamond. Oh, I accidentally rolled a point. Okay, we went too slow. That was a new best. That was actually really good up until that point. Range, really nice job. Melee, you guys got really good baits except for that one. I'm happy with that. We're going to die here to these coin circles.
Just need to make sure if you run over the token that you deposit the right one. If someone was sitting on coin there for a while.
Are we live logging?
Barry, I did catch a kick on the right side that was missed. I got it last second, so just be aware. That's not like oh, like, you did bad. It's just more of be aware. Yes, you're always kicking the right ad. You are the first kick on the right ad every single time.
Also, the videos encourage you to kick towards the end of the timer because it just goes right into a damage cast right after that kick.
No. You're good, Barry. If you didn't know, that's my bad. Good job so far, though.
Is the boss always going left if, like, no matter where coin or fire is?
So it will not always go left. There's a situation where it goes right. If it's middle and right, it will go right.
Okay, but otherwise, if one of them's available to go left, it goes left.
Ooh, thank you, Solex.
There was some dispels being brought to the left, not to the right.
Yeah, that was me that time.
No, but there was more than just you.
Range, take it to the right as default. The only situations where you should be on the left with it is if you're a coin roller, i.e. me, or if you had a big hit and you were already on the left side because of the big hit. Those are the only two circumstances where I want you on the left side. Otherwise, I generally want you on the right side.
Oh, you mean the right if we're looking backwards?
If the right, if you're looking at the boss, I want you going over here with the dispels.
Oh, dispels. Okay, sorry.
I want the circles over there. The idea is that I don't want to have the fire tornadoes going where the circles are going because you're just making it a living hell for them at that point. Alright, we'll go again. And if that weak aura looks good, so I'll send it out to everyone so then people have coin deposit timings.
It pings up on your screen at 10 seconds and starts counting down. It does look really nice.
Okay, well in that case, just share it with the raid. Okay. This is a spin to win timer. It'll kind of give you a countdown of the last 10 seconds, apparently, and it should be used, so then we deposit our coins on time. Remember, if you pick up a coin, you are depositing within the last 2 seconds. We can deposit one, but not both before those. Yeah, that do be some melee shit. Good first bait. Proud of y'all. Now do it every time. If you get this circle, take it out in 2 seconds. Range, watch out, I'm throwing right through you. Look for kicks in a second. Kick it in the second half of it if you can.
Or do tanks bait in the beginning?
Tanks do not ever have to bait at all. No, tanks will never have to bait. So tanks are just doing their tank jobs.
Okay, so I could just go into position a moment.
Yeah, we did not deposit in time there, by the way. I'm going to start calling people out that pick up coins and don't deposit, just so then we're aware. But in general, you should be checking if you get coins. By the way, something new that I discovered, you can get Withering Flames twice in a row too, so have fun.
Yeah, that is a thing. I've seen that, yeah. I wasn't trying to get it twice in a row.
Wasn't it spelled off you?
Yeah, no, that's why I was so confused. I looked at it and I'm like, I have it again? Okay.
Did you see the second time that I got it? I just started spamming the macro again.
Yeah, I watched you get it, Miranda, once, and then I watched you get it again. I was like, no.
I was like halfway in there. I was like, oh no, okay.
Calla, so if
Did
the
anyone
boss. Oh, sorry. You
What?
go ahead.
Oh, for that week where I just downloaded was it Swolex's one? Did anyone else get it? Broke my kill this nameplate one.
I
Same
did
here.
not have it break that. Okay, well.
Can you send a Rikura in the Discord?
Did it break it because you picked up one of the things to deposit, Maddie?
No, well, even on the second set, I didn't see any kill this targets. Or the first set before I picked anything up.
We'll do one more poll
mine's still
and
showing
see if
it, I
it's
think.
broken or not. So we'll do one more poll and see if that's still broken.
Are we
So
able
if
to
the-
pull the kill this target on the mobs? Is that accurate?
Yes, the kill this is very accurate. It's what we should be following.
Okay, then that'll help me out a lot instead of looking at a table.
Yeah.
If the boss is on my ad on the left, do I not need to worry about interrupting that?
You
'Cause I
should
think
still
other
be the
people are
priority
interrupting
interrupt. You should.
Okay.
I mean, if someone else gets it, great. But you are ultimately going to be responsible if the kick doesn't happen.
that. Okay.
I don't know which
So
week or it is, but I'm also getting a little chart on screen with the combos and the order we're doing them, like flame bomb, bomb coin, etc.
That's
Yeah,
I
that's the
believe
main
that
thing.
would be Northern Sky.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
We're gonna do one more poll, see if that week war is still broken. If it is, then you guys can undownload that. But hopefully it's not broken. Also, I probably am gonna have to relog at some point because my logs auto snitch bot is not working.
Maybe it broke because it was halfway through a poll.
No, it's because I did a
Not
key
that.
before this and I never logged out, and because the log now goes that far back.
Weak aura.
Nice bait. Ranger coming right through you. Nice job getting that out. We're looking for kicks in 4 seconds. Bait these. Get these deposited soon. Check if you have this big hit. Get that out. That would be you that time, Ari. Everyone watch your health here. Watch your health. Everyone's health potting. Your health potting now. You're pressing another defensive. Anything to live. Get Ari up. We need a B-rise on her. Play it out. Big hit coming. Get out. Get out. Nice job. Alright, we're gonna play it out until we can't. Get these ads killed. I want them dead. Big hit coming. Get ready. Check if you have it. Get out. Get kicks. You can get this coin deposited ASAP. Everyone's on point. Everyone's on point. Get it deposited. I need someone literally mashing their extraction button. Go, go, go. Ah. So close.
So it's after this one that we want to get to Diamond,
So
right?
this one, yeah, so this one is the one where you guys would position on Diamond to do it.
Okay, so if the last ad we need to kill is over by square, do we want to still bring the boss over there, or do we want to just go straight to Diamond?
Well, you don't have to have the boss there. The active tank needs to be there. So basically, he's going to do a spin to, or he's going to do a rewards cast. It's a 3-second cast. So I don't know if you or Ilern will have the boss there. If you have the boss there, you probably want to be positioned like center of the room, so then you have time to walk. If Ilern is taking the boss there, then I would probably say have the boss anywhere, and Infernal Strike should be able to get him out there in time.
Okay.
So it's going to be a depending on who has what there.
Yeah, but we still want to bring him to the ad, right?
Add, so then we can cleave, yes.
Except for that death there, I didn't see the pay line when I was trying to focus on when to spell.
Yeah, you also had the big hit on you, I think.
I died to the pay line first, then the big hit.
Okay. Oh, and then big warnings. I'm going to kind of establish some warnings ahead of time. The lightning poo-poo on the ground, first of all, it hits healers. I'll be walking in it quite a bit because of coins. Sorry about that. But second of all, if you have withering flames, you will take extra damage from being in lightning poo-poo. 150% increased damage from being in lightning poo-poo. Tanks, if you click the pylon while standing in lightning poo-poo, you're taking 150% increased damage. So, no standing in lightning poo-poo with mechanics. Try not to stand in it at all, but especially with mechanics.
I have my symbiotic on you.
Thank you.
Ala.
Yeah, I'm going to be walking into lightning poo-poo occasionally. I'll try to pop defensives, but... Yeah, do a little wiggle to see if you have it. It's a good idea. I like that bait. Do it again. Check if you get this big hit. Range coming right through you.
We wouldn't be going in.
Yeah, you would be on the outside ad, it's fine. Give us good bait and look for kicks.
I'm at the right ad. Baited on me.
Sorry,
okay, we missed the kick. That'll be a wipe.
Yeah, sorry, I had the withering flames on me. So I was.
I went to the wrong one first. My apologies.
Yeah, no, I mean, we are on full, like, 10 of this. We're still learning, and it's really full 9 because I called a wipe literally 2 seconds into one full, so there's going to be some getting used to. Turd, I'll give you permission, Turd. Like, you're one of the few people where if the ads are out and you get withering flames, you could go that direction. Although if you're the first kick, you shouldn't have withering flames on you, unless someone's kicking turbo early.
He did.
He was the first one to get it.
Yeah.
No, but it shouldn't be on him as. So, the order of the ads is the kick, then withering flames goes out. So, kicks should try to kick in the second half of the cast, and that way we don't have that situation happen.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. Taco said that there's a reminder in Bigwig setting for the big hits. If you guys want to turn that on as range, it's probably ideal. He just posted it in chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and turn mine on right now.
There's also a really shiny hammer down in the room right now. Look at
It's
that,
like
it's so
Dorito.
shiny. There's more. Or no, I saw the goblin and thought he was an auto hammer. My bad.
Just to make sure the big hits are to the left.
Blends in with the floor.
Gala. The big hits are to the left, and then the fire thingies are to the right?
Yes.
Okay.
Only exception to the fire thing is if you are turned in an awkward position, or if you had the big hit and you got the withering flames while you had the big hit.
Okay.
Now to finish the job.
I'm no longer going to compliment melee with the good baits. I'm only going to insult you. They're bad, by the way. Range coming right through you. Big hit, get it out.
Sorry, I wasn't.
Look for it. Look for it, and dispels out. We're gonna get big hit in a second. Get it out. Look for it. That's right. And she's slow in the coins. I'm going to quickly rewalk so that I can actually have my bot tell me who's picking up coins and not depositing. This will be a wipe. The boss will kill us in a second though, so don't worry about it.
Just put your extra action button in the middle of your screen. Then if you step on it,
That was the first time I got it wrong.
the extra action button shows up.
We can also hard assign it, but I'm trying not to hard assign who's the coin people are. I'd like if everyone can just be aware.
You just, as soon as you get it, just put it in, right?
And no, I want them deposited in the last 2 seconds of the boss spin to win timer. Otherwise, we're not going to have consistent spell queuing, and it's going to possibly F us over later.
Oh, okay.
So, like, Melee, you don't have a ton going on. Your stuff is really baiting, and then making sure that you are aware if you have a coin, and you deposit a coin. Those are your 2 jobs, really, in this fight.
Deposit the coin at the right time.
Alright, my live logging is back up.
Just moving your action button like almost right over your character so that you're never gonna miss it.
Yeah,
If you
that's what I
accidentally picked
do.
it up.
Yeah, I put mine in the middle of my screen. I have my bot working now, hopefully after this pool, so I should be able to tell who picked it up and who didn't deposit. The weak word that does a countdown isn't breaking my kill list, so I don't know if that fixed it for you guys or what.
I'm wondering if like you ported it while we were pulling, so it kind of messed it up a bit.
I think it used. Yeah, mine's working. I think was it above the head before? Because now it's below the health bars.
I always had it above the head, I believe.
Am I saying now it's below the health bar? So I don't know. Just being a guess.
Just confirming, you want them put in the last 2 seconds of spin to win?
Last 2 seconds of spin to win, always.
That's what the weak ore is for. So you can see the timer on it.
It's also going to make our heal and cooldown timing a lot more consistent because the timings are very important for that overlap. Range coming right through you. Holy hell. We're gonna get kicks in 2 seconds. Kill these ads. Get out with that.
Oh. Trank was interrupted.
Did someone else roll a coin? That was not me. Or did I just forget that I rolled one? Like, genuine question. Did someone else roll a coin? Like, anyone roll a coin there, or was that?
I didn't.
I don't, unless I somehow did accidentally, I don't think so.
But yeah, so circles need to get out, dispels need to get out. I'm gonna check my bot and see if someone else rolled a coin because I don't remember rolling the 3rd coin, but I might have. Oh wait, no, I know what happened. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Is there a timer on it?
On the on what?
Like, will the coin self-roll itself back?
No.
Like,
No, it won't.
right?
It'll sit on the floor until someone rolls it. So I think I figured out what happened. I just had wrong ad in mind.
Yeah, they just sit there until you roll them back. But for each one that's sitting there, the boss gets damage buffs. So we.
Well, yeah, but don't worry about that. Like, there's timings for when you roll them out. But general rule for range is if you get big hit circle, if you get withering flames, stop what you're doing, walk out instantly. Use a movement ability. Those things tick really hard, especially the withering flames. It also reduces your maximum HP, I believe. I'll double check that, but you are going to tick out really fast with that.
Yeah, I also had to delay my trank, and then it got interrupted because I was waiting on a dispel.
So it's 1.8 million damage every 1 second, and you lose 5% of your maximum health every second also. So you will die within seconds if you don't start moving instantly.
Was the range there because we didn't kill the ads in time, or was it because something didn't get deposited?
Yeah, so I want the boss rotated in general, and then I just want melee to swap to the next kill this ad if it's still up after your first kill this ad is down. Even if the boss doesn't make it there in time, I just want the ads killed in time, and we'll start lusting later sets. I wasn't paying attention to the boss rotation that time, so I'm just making general notes. Like, I didn't watch the boss.
Yeah, no, that's the fastest we can move him because he stops to cast big hit for.
Yeah, no, I get it. Like, there's times where it's just impossible. It's just doing our best with it. We'll all kind of figure it out.
We move it from kill this to kill this.
Kill this to kill this if we can, and then to the third ad, because the third ad won't have a coin rolled into it right away, so it won't be killable. We can only get it down to 25%. But if the range ad is super duper low, then you can go to the other ad. Range, I'm coming right through you. Look for kicks in a second. Alright, so you'll go to the far right ad. Sorry, I stole your kick. Big hit coming in a second. Get it out if you get this. Get it out now.
Oh. I'm stunned.
Get it out. Oh.
Me.
Alright. Everyone watch your health here. Kill this last ad. Kill it. Alright, we're gonna be lusting on this next ad set, okay? When the ads come out, lust and nuke them down. Watch your health, you're still ticking, you're still ticking.
Oh, Ari was dead.
Yeah, I got cloak stuff.
Oh,
so these ads, make sure that we deposit. Get these ads down. I want the ads down. Come on. And then I just want to practice boss positioning on this pylon. So coin is one that we need. And get that deposited. Get it deposited now. Now. Alright, get position tank. So this is the suck pylon that I want on diamond. So.
Oh, sorry, I was the active tank. My apologies.
No, it's our first time getting there, so we're fine. So we're good. So now during this next spin to win cast, one of the tanks needs to click on that. So I'm going to call it. So big hit out. And then either tank click that, it needs to be DR'd. It's 25 mil damage. Click it. Okay, and that would be, then we would be killing the next two. This will be a wipe in a second, because we have no B-res. But that is prog there.
And you said that you want this exactly on the diamond, or?
Yeah, exactly on diamond, because the idea is, every time that spin to win happens, the coil is going to activate. And every time that you click it, it will clear 2 puddles and it will activate. So we activate it during spin to win. We're just getting sucked a tiny bit harder, and we clear 2 of the range puddles.
So pixel stacking on diamond.
And we want to try to we want to try to keep blue free of lightning, right?
Yeah. So ideally, yeah. So as close to diamond as you can, like right on your dead body, is actually perfect to learn. And then, yeah, if you guys can keep blue free of poo-poo, because what I want to do is after, you guys can take the left and right side of it, as long as you guys have a little cubby to go into blue for the next ad set.
Do I need to take chains or something?
We're gonna have a bunch of CCable ads. Any CC that people have is good. Chains would probably be a great one because if you change them right as they die, you could change them to the wall, but don't take it if you lose anything defensive. Because this boss hits hard. Big hits hard. And yeah, like Taco said, it's really hard to miss the big hit if you activate the countdown. There is going to be no warning that's specifically on you. The warning will just be that big hit is coming out. Big hit is a private aura, so you're going to have to wiggle around, see if it's on you, and get out every single time. It's going to get some getting used to, but people need to get good at that. Oh my gosh, Taco, yeah, you do need to repair. Let me throw down a hammer. What did you do?
It's a mystery.
How dare you quack at me?
Not sure how I posted that from details, but cool.
Well, you know, that's some fascinating information. You know, Monk Whack, you gotta pick up your healing activity time. It's a bit behind the other healers.
What does that even mean?
How much time
means
you
I
were
got
healing
stunned
for.
for 8 seconds.
I have no idea. I was just hitting
And then
auto
died.
hammer and then that showed up.
That's funny.
Big hit right after this. Check if you get it. Big hit coming now. Make sure that Ranger focusing on the point ad. I deposit. Watch your health here. The last part is going to be where I actually want to have more defenses allocated, so hold, hold. Wait, now you start popping stuff. Pop stuff now, you're going to have a ticking dot still. Good job. Get Barry up. Big hit coming soon. It's going to be right after the spin to win. Big hit, check. Don't stack this. And then I'm coming over to roll a coin into that. Kill these ads. We have 8 seconds to deposit. Make sure that we deposit. This is going to be the pylon. Get them in. Get it in. Alright, and on diamond. On diamond.
Oh, sorry.
Close enough. It's all good. It's closer than we were before. We're learning.
So, the timer that just happened, I want everyone to pop Hellstones there. I think we should add that in.
Alright, let's do it. Get out with this. And then just, we're gonna die here, but send Lust for practice. Coming through you, range? Never mind, I died. Who rolled that coin? Yeah, no rolling coins ever. Unless I call for it, never, ever, 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 ever touch a coin. Basically, I'm coin bitch. That's a new best percent, by the way. 69%. Nice.
The best percent.
69.
Nice.
69.
I'm going to be adding a damage meter for real assistance.
checking, do you want melee hard swapping to the assistant and cleaving the boss, or vice versa?
So, I'm going to say whatever gets the ads dead in time, and that's going to kind of leave it open-ended. Some sets like the first set, you could probably cleave off boss. Second set, might need to cleave off ad. So it kind of depends. I need melee to kind of read the vibes of the room over time and figure out what's going to work best.
That's good.
So I'm giving you guys a lot of freedom, but if I find that ads are not dying, I will eventually just make the call where everyone's going to be cleaving off the ad, and that's going to be less fun for some people. So
Be better for the ads to just die, and then we can backtrack on pulling people off of them if we can't kill the boss.
I will say some people are
dying to
very
ads
close
over
to
and over.
me in ad damage, which is concerning. Because I'm in the back of the room during the ads, doing not ad stuff, so.
Yeah, they should be hard swapped.
Well, I mean, they don't need to be hard swapped if they die in time, but I would
I'm
say
hard
overcommit for
swapping
now, and
unless
like
I'm
Gig,
losing aggro.
like Gig said, we can pull back on them, and yeah. I need to find a way for my meters to not show real damage at the beginning. Big hit coming soon. Coming through you range. And get out. And I missed my coin. This will be rough.
It's not taking like any damage.
Yeah, no. So that's why.
Oh, is that the coin? Oh.
Yeah, that's the coin mechanic. So get ready to send it as soon as you can. Oh, it already enraged. Yeah, that's my bad anyway. Wipe it up. That's completely my bad. I sent it at the wrong ad and I missed the ad. So you know. Yeah, and that I accidentally kicked an ad that I should not have kicked too. So I just watched that pull.
I don't have a system.
I do.
Okay.
Barry said that he's kicking last second on the right ad, so give him some leeway there. I will not kick the middle ad again like I did that time. Shinny, please stop doing damage. That is illegal.
More damage, please.
Kicked pretty early too.
Yeah, if you guys are kicking for them, do not kick in the first half of the cast. It's such a long cast. Let the cast go for a bit. You guys are applying Withering Flames earlier than they should be when you guys kick early. So that includes me there. I kicked early there. I'm not going to do that again. Let them sit for a bit. Oh my gosh, I just looked at my chat and I hate it. Never looking at Twitch chat again.
Stream? Face cam?
Yeah, my face cam is in there. I'm the yellow one in the picture.
Kala OnlyFans?
Taco, are you there? With your face cam on. Taco, are you ready? Instead of plugging your... Okay. Okay. I love how I don't even have to shame people anymore. Big hit after this. I'm rolling through range. Wrong side, yeah.
Did you say wrong side?
No. I was saying for that boss. Not for your ad. Don't worry.
Can't reach that interrupt. Same thing.
Yeah, so you can go left if that happens.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Dear is Callahan. After this, I'll probably take it. Watch your health. You're popping something. You're popping something now.
Yeah, Ari, I do want you to use your SLT there.
Okay.
Ah!
It's too rough
I know
without
you were
it.
trying to help, but don't roll the coins.
I was a little delayed on my other two though too.
That's fine.
Wipe
Drop
it
the SLT first.
Wipe it up, stand and stuff.
It's okay to be slightly delayed. By like a few seconds.
If I die the
I'm-
most to the fire, just know I'm jumping in the fires.
I'm using a gross amount of CDs right there too, so
Shit, one shot you.
the SLT will stop us from tanking.
But yeah, you can, yeah, we'll all group up there and we can SOT. And then Turd, you can always go left with your flames in that section. I think that's fine. Like, I would just say, if you're going left, like I would probably, instead of going back left, go a bit more like front left. Just so then you're a bit more out of the way of where people are dropping big hit.
Sounds good. Why would I get that so quickly, though?
Early kick.
Oh.
Stop kicking early.
Yeah, get the SLT down first, sorry, because my cooldowns should be rolling around then too, and that your SLT will stop people from hemorrhaging. How did my bird get in here?
Did you want me to upload a new note?
Oh.
Yeah, everyone should be using personals on the second half of that first overlap regardless. It's scary as heck.
And that's the worst one of all, right?
Yeah, so if I show you guys a graph of this fight, the whole fight is an average of 10 million damage taken per second. That area spikes up to like 50 million damage taken per second. And that's the only time that you ever go above 10 million damage taken per second. So it's 5 times more damage than the rest of the fight. If you are melee, you definitely are committing defensives there. Range, you should be able to, but I know that you guys get Withering Flames, so it gets a bit more iffy, but you try to pop something there. We have health pots, health stones, defensive still up at that point. Throw all buffs. There's a hammer in the back. Let me know when you're good.
Turt's got the Ninja Turtles over here. Oh, they're gone.
I like the Ninja Turtles.
Barry, you good? Okay, cool. Coming right through range. I missed that. I went too fast. Alright, I'm going to just slow down with that in the future and not be greedy with damage. That's my bad. This will be a wipe in a second. Practice getting this hit out, and then we're going to be wiping up here. Wipe it up.
So this is your SLT, right, Ari? You gotta use it first.
Well, that's the thing is, mine are. It tells me that my ascendance is first, but it for like wording wise, for the audio cues, it says ascendance first, and then it tells the other ones, which
No, it's SLT first. Pop SLT.
I know.
I can move one of them, but I think we need them all there.
No. I think what would actually help is if I was in my resto gear.
Oh, that does help.
Usually a little bit.
Manganese, can you heal?
Fuck you.
Did you kick her out?
I'm kidding.
Burn.
Wait, I lost manganese too. No. Come back.
You bullying our shamans?
Because I was wondering,
No, I'm
like,
bullying Ari.
for some reason, I open my character window and I see the wrong trinkets. I'm like, oh. Like, where's my pick-me-up? And then I look over to my my mastery, which is normally 35 in Resto. It was 105.
Oh. It's exciting.
Oh, yeah. So I think the heals will be better.
Yeah.
And me not going through mana.
Be sure you get that spirit link down.
Are we doing this fight pantsless?
No, we're not. Big hit coming soon. Looking to get it. Coming through you range. Get out. Remember, we're not kicking early. Big hit coming, and we missed a kick on the right side. Wait, big hit, get out. And we're gonna be dying here because we have none of Ari's cooldowns. This would be where Ari's link would have went, and then her ascendant, and wipe it up.
I don't know if you clicked the dispel macro berry.
I think he got paylined. So he had an unfortunate set of circumstances. It looks like he. Yeah. You might have gotten big hit on him with the coin, and
He didn't look like the big hit. He just had the
He had the withering flames.
Yeah.
But I was waiting for the macro to go off and ended up doing it without the macro.
It doesn't seem like the macro is actually doing fuck all for me.
It will turn, it'll go ... and then I'll turn to blue, and then it says dispel.
You're the second priority on the list, so you would never get the first set. I do have your name spelled.
If your sounds are quiet, it won't. It'll be slow. Hard to hear. But the color changes. I would kind of like if everyone did put a yell in their dispel.
Yeah.
That would make it easier for me to tell.
Don't spam right now, I'm trying to read chat. Oh, okay, never mind. That reading chat was not helpful. Thank you, Lunar.
So everyone make sure there's a yell in your dispel.
Does that mean I can get rid of the screw up, Wikora?
Yes.
I don't know, do you need it in this boss?
I mean, people are screwing up, including me, so... This isn't visions in this off, you don't need sanity. Big hit's coming soon. Coming through your range. Bait these. Oh, sorry, I kicked Fairy, that's my bad. Big hit coming. Get out. Coin coming in. And watch your health here. Just lift.
Where's the spirit link, Ari?
Mine's not supposed to go into a while.
Let's get through it. Pop defensive. Watch your health. Live. We have 4 more seconds. Just get through this. Okay, we did it. Nice job. Kill these ads. Let's get a lust. Big hit. Get out.
That's when you're supposed to use them all.
Kill these ads. Shock is on the ground.
His position or something?
Yep, get to your position. Closer, we're getting used to it.
This
that's
is
good. No, that's good.
Well, there was lightning there, so it would have
yeah, no. So, comms for a second. So, on the next ad phase, I want one of the tanks to click it with the defensive. It says 25 mil damage. Big hit, get out.
Use lockpod.
It's fine. So
that was too early, right?
Yeah, that was too early. Do it here, because see how we're getting sucked in anyways?
Yeah, I see.
That's why we do it there. So that's going to be the standard in future range coming through you. Kill these ads. Full focus ads. I don't want any boss dam. I want ad dam right now. Get some prog in. Coming through you range. Get these deposited. And then this is on square. On square is where I want the boss when this gets deposited. Kill that last ad. Range kill the last ad. Melee, get ready to kill those ads. We're going to CC them. CC and nuke these ads. D-Res Callahan. Alright. Kill these. Get that out. Yeah. So now the next pylon would go on X. It's super far away, so that definitely has to be an Illurin one. Kill these ads. Range coming towards flame, and then I'm throwing one towards lightning. Watch this range.
The next one's on X?
Yeah, so next one goes on X because it's a flame pylon. So I want you guys, if we won't get to deposit it, but basically we're going to be placing the flame pylon that does circles coming out of it. And if we place it over there, it becomes a non-issue for us. Basically the middle ad and the right ad will never, or the left ad will never get hit by it. So we're only in danger when we're on the right side of the room. So a lot of stuff went better there. Definitely a lot of improvements. Range, a lot of you did well getting the big hits out. They can be a bit cleaner. Obviously we got closer on that tank positioning, so just moving out a tiny bit sooner, but that was really close. And like Moses said, it was in the lightning poo-poo, so range, if you're taking your big hit anywhere, on diamond is hard banned because you are making the tank's life harder. Yeah, 61% is a new best. That's also a new
repair bot anyway. Oh, yeah,
prog best.
It's called jackpot, right? The deposit or the pylon phase?
It's called reward, or it's called reward.
Sorry.
So basically, right when we're about to deposit, you can start kind of creeping over there, and then when the one is deposited, you have 3 seconds to get to diamond. So basically, the moment the cast starts, you should probably get there and try to get on diamond. And then and then whoever doesn't get the big hit right before the ad phase or right after ad phase should be clicking on the pylon as the ad phase starts. We'll get a double suck. It'll clean up to the lightning circles. And we're going to be doing that for every single ad phase, so the last 3 ad phases after we drop that pylon. Yeah, melee should be getting good buff up time. Range buff up time matters a bit less for you, just because sometimes it's going to be awkward.
What is the buff up time?
It's literally just standing next to the coins as they come out.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take a quick 2-minute. Go piss. Oh wait, not.
Good 2-second break.
2-second countdown. 2-second break. I hope you went.
I added a
Raid
few
bucket?
more things to the raid thingy, Cal.
Okay, let me go look at
Or
that.
wait a sec, be sure I have it right.
Did you add any personals on here or health pots?
That's
I don't
what I'm trying to
If you put a
add
pet paw,
now.
right, it should light on our screen. There's a pet paw user.
Yes, it should show for everyone if we put health pot in, and we likely will assign a health pot on this fight.
That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. And I may assign turds barrier there.
Is there like a generic Papa defensive one that can be added to that? Or
That's what I'm adding. That's what I'm adding.
Oh yeah,
There is, and I am doing it right now.
No, sorry. I thought you meant the weak war like we had on sticks. That's what I thought you meant by generic Papa defensive. I'm like, no, there's no one built for this fight.
Izuna, what time are you adding my barrier to?
The same point I'm asking people to do their personals, which is around 2:20.
Okay, so I can pop one.
Yeah.
At least in the beginning.
It's just your mass barrier is all.
Yeah, I can pop one before like 40 seconds and still have it up.
I don't know if you can.
It's only it's like a minute 40 cooldown with my shifting power.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe a couple seconds more.
Then yeah, you can. So I uploaded those. So.
Let me take a look. I'm refreshing. Okay, I see the personal set 221.
Right below it is a note that says use health or lock stones.
Okay, so that's for not the first set, but that's for the second set, correct?
That's the one where we don't have any CDs assigned.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me copy that then, and I will replace our current one. And
I'm apparently in combat with something.
And Ari's MRT wasn't working, so that's why she couldn't see where her CDs were. So that one part will be smoother.
Ready check time.
No, I have to go pee now.
Oh my. Okay, go pee. You go fast. By the way, if I say that she's going to be back in 30 seconds time, she definitely does it. So, she's listening right now. She's sprinting.
What's the wall part that makes this such a high pull count thing? Is it phase the phase?
The beginning is the hard part.
Oh, is it
what
really?
we're doing right now? Because we're front loading the hardest healing part at the start.
Well,
that's why we're popping everything.
In terms of healing at the beginning, the big wall that usually happens is if you're doing 6 set, the second set of adds is super duper hard. And then in general, the last phase can be difficult because during the last phase, all the pylons activate again. So we're going to get the fire pylon, we're going to get the suck pylon, and we're going to get the add pylon. And the add pylon is kind of one of those rough points. We place the fire pylon in the corner over here, so then we don't have to deal with it. So the idea is in the last phase, we start the boss where he's at, and we're going to have all the ranged and melee stack up like here. We're going to place a pylon here, we're going to place a pylon here, we're going to place a pylon, and basically if we rotate like that, those fire tornadoes will never hit us, so we only have to worry about the adds in the boss.
I'm back by the way.
So there's methods to all the madness.
What is this large manganese? What are you?
What do you mean? He's always been there.
He can just stomp on the boss.
Did you not notice him?
No.
Yeah. He looks like a shock. I love seeing a fight where you can actually open with Shadow Crash.
Hell yeah.
Takes me back to the good old days of when I got to play Shadow Crash.
You are welcome to play as Rayleigh.
Oh no, that sounds toxic as hell. I'm not that stupid. Sorry, I didn't call that range. Alright, start looking at killing that last ad. Big hits coming out. Look if you get it. I kicked early, I'm so sorry. I heard interrupt.
Dirty dog.
I'm so sorry. And deposit. Nice deposit. Watch your health here. This would be a link.
Timmy, you have to use the macro, please.
It's your link.
Where's the link?
Sorry.
Alright, everyone watch your health in the second half of this. Watch your health in the second half. And we're still ticking for 2, 1, and then we're gonna get another hit of damage. And now we're through it. Congratulations, you lived. It's like one of those rides at Disneyland. Get out.
Sorry,
By the way, whoever baited that point to the front of the room, you did an atrocity, and I hope that, you know, look for kicks. Kick went off in the center. I have to press this out of position, I'm sorry. Watch this melee.
Pylon phase?
This would be the pylon, yes. Second one's always pylon, but we didn't deposit in time. We'll wipe it up. These ones will kill us. Melee, there was one that baited towards the front of the room. You put me super out of position, so just be aware. All good. Again, we're still early enough, so I'm just calling it out so that people are aware that these issues are happening, because we can fix them if we know they're happening.
That's weird. Hey, Vihar, can you send me the MRT timer thing again? I'm completely deleting it because it didn't show up that time again.
Monk, can you link yours?
Yeah, 1 second.
That would definitely help, Barry.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's the K's one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to decide if we want the personals there around when Monk is revivaling, because we died out there.
Yeah, the restoral will it's more of a band-aid at this point than a major cooldown.
Yeah.
They really haven't given it much love lately. It's all about you on now.
Okay, I assigned them there too.
Beast is 1
if
minute.
you have them.
Yes, it is.
Can we get a photo of them, Callus?
Yes.
I need full buff.
I have it set, it says use either health or lockstone, so that's up to you. Just be sure to save one of them if needed for the next one. Yeah, they yes, they are.
Oh, that's too high.
And if you know, if you get the alert like a few seconds and you're healthy, hold it and just use it a few seconds later. Don't just pop them immediately if you're at full health.
I haven't seen lock rocks in a hot minute, I don't think. That are on blind.
Yeah, I only have one now.
Hold on, let me open this.
To be honest.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Blind.
I see what you're saying, Solix.
Yeah. Just the concept of that happening twice, and that being the issue.
Yeah.
Not the same person.
Probably banned until the deposit happens. I'm so. What's on? Or sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say we just have the range damage to do it.
Yeah, no. So probably, yeah.
You just make Josh do it. He's got a wolf and he can leap.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna say that melee probably don't go kill the ranged dad at all. I don't want to assign Josh to it because he's not gonna be around every week.
That's fair.
That doesn't make sense. Can I assign a melee or a range that will go out and pick up the range token to get ready to deposit it? Not turd. No.
I can try.
All you gotta do is literally whatever the range ad is, just go pick up their coin, and then you'll be holding it to deposit until the time.
Okay.
Other than that, melee, don't go hit the range ad just because it seems like people are accidentally picking up the coin and then not noticing that they need to deposit it. So we'll just have melee hit the melee ad and then the off ad after their ad is dead, because it looks like we're killing the range ad in time.
I've been usually picking up the melee ad token, and I recommend keybinding your special action button so you can just spam it at the last 2 seconds.
Do I have to do that with the macro, or?
No, you can do it in your
macro or keybind.
So if you go to your settings, go to controls, or just search extra action in your settings, and it will show you the extra action button keybind. I put mine on X.
Also put a macro in the Warmed Arm Bandit channel if you prefer macros instead of looking for shit.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine doing coins without an extra action button, just clicking them. Sometimes I just wish I didn't.
And
okay.
You said you'll call out when to actually deposit.
I mean, did you get the week earlier when had the countdown timer?
I think so.
If you did, that bar will tell you, like, within the last 2 seconds of that bar is ideally when you deposit. Coming through range, get big hit out. Watch the coin coming to the left. Watch the coin. Get it out. Gonna have kicks too. Kind of a criminal bait there. Big hit, get out in 2 seconds. Check now. And we're depositing in the next 3 seconds. 3, 2, okay, and deposit. Good deposit, that's beautiful.
That's when you gotta use your spirit.
Yeah, they popped up.
Watch your health here. Remember, the last half of this is going to still be ticking. We're ticking for 5 seconds. We're gonna have a hit of damage after the ticking ends. Watch your health. Okay, taking the hit of damage now. And then big hit will get out right after this. Big hit, get out. Me.
Are we bringing it Miranda or buried?
Barry. He has a special job. I'm out of position. Just dispel me. Melee, stop baiting bad.
Oh, you were on the other side.
Yeah, it's because there's a coin over here. Deposit this. This will be the pylon. Okay. Wipe it up. Melee, get your baits, please. If you look at the position I'm in over here, this is where I had to run, and I had to dispel over in the front because I was super far out of position.
Yeah, I was running to the left back to find
I
you.
think I saw why that happened that time. The boss was a little bit like in between ranged and the ad more than it usually is, and I think somebody was under his feet, and so it shot it sideways instead of towards ranged.
Okay, so should we take the boss kind of behind the ad?
Yeah, we want to be. So. We want melee to be able to hit the boss, but we want we want melee to be between the boss and ranged in their stack, so that it's aiming the coins that way.
Okay.
And I will be harping on every bad melee bait just because I have to deal with every bad melee bait.
That was
Man, coins is the most fun part of this fight.
Because you're not really in melee, so you can't see what we're dealing with up there.
Oh yeah, no. I appreciate like describing it, and we have a solution now. So
you don't understand how hard this fight is for melee, Kala.
Yeah, man.
You're missing out if you don't get to do coins, though.
We have to stand and hit the boss.
What are you hiding?
Has it just been silent? I'm in the...
Onto the second.
I thought everyone was just being quiet. You sent me off a cliff.
I have no idea.
You may not have the weak aura. It's...
Wait, is it break time or?
No, it is not. We are figuring some stuff out. The health pot and health stone is not till 132.
We did reach it, but I don't think he has the MRT timers.
Well, we got one more pull before break. I do want to get that pull in, and then we'll take a break and we can figure out any stuff. But yeah, that weak aura will scream at you when it's your turn to do something.
And use it within reason.
Need to repair it.
Like, if you're at full health, don't use your health pot. Save it for the next one.
A bunch of people need to go repair. Go touch that hammer. If you have not touched a hammer in the last 30 seconds, you're touching that one.
Everyone needs to touch the Murloc ball too.
Even the oh my gosh. I just look over and catch a giant dancing Murloc. Alright, last pull before break. Coming through you, range. Big hit, get out. I'm throwing a coin to the left. Care. Watch it. Bait coins. And we're looking at kicks. Big hit, get out in a second. We missed that kick on the right side. Big hit, get out.
Yeah, I got stunned because of it. Can't try.
I can't get selects.
Watch your health here. Everyone turbo watch your health. Kill that ad range. Get out with that debuff. Unfortunate that we got it. Big hit coming out soon. It's going to be after this ad phase. Big hit coming out now. By the way, that toy just effed me over. Stop dropping toys in the middle of the room, please. I missed my one coin. Toys are banned from inside their boss room. Put them on the edge of the boss room in the future, please. Wipe it up.
Yeah, that got me stunned, so I can't revive it. Oh, yes, I can.
I'm genuinely fine with toys, but never put them in the boss room. Just because I clicked on the orb as I was trying to roll a coin, and then I lost my screen and panicked. So.
Okay, so does your guys' kill this pop up over the ads even when you're not targeting them, or no?
Even when I'm not targeting them, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, mine only pop up when I target them, and I'm not sure how to fix that.
When was the last time you updated weak auras in CurseForge? Because there was a big update a couple days ago for a bunch of stuff.
I will check during break.
Yep, that is break.
I was having a bunch of weird weak aura stuff last night, and so on break I updated all my add-ons, and it fixed a bunch of problems.
I'm not sure what's going on. My game has crashed out after the last 2 pulls.
No, you got some time to take a look-see and try to figure out. I'm gonna VOD review some stuff.
Fun fact I completely forgot about. I can cast Restore while stunned.
Do you guys use Plater?
My plater has been broken for a long time, Shenny. I have.
I use it, and mine's been fine with
been
Plater.
working. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mine's been not working.
All my add-ons are up to date. Maybe LVI has an update.
Hold on, so let me stream this for people so then you know why I'm tilted about toys in the room now.
Yeah, I have to see that. Was it the orb thingy?
It was the orb, so I clicked on the orb by mistake because I used my right thing to aim the coin, and then because I panicked, I had to X out of it, which isn't a huge deal. But then I just panicked and was like, I need to get my coin off, and sent it too early. So, or not too early. I sent it too far to the right.
Who could have put that orb down? How dare they?
Let's see. So, okay, so I'm fine here. Yeah, the orb's still down. Didn't happen there. Okay, yeah, right there.
Oh no.
So like, I'm going out. I already have a shitty situation to deal with, and then I get that, and yeah. And then I'm like, I need to get these off fast, and I'm standing in lightning, and I missed my one on the right side there. So that's why I got a bit upset. I don't like when I'm trying to aim a coin and I have to click an option and pick it, and I don't know if I was standing in lightning then.
Yeah, whoever put that orb down was trying to get you killed.
That's why we ban toys in the raid room. I don't care if people use toys, but not in the raid room.
The lion.
Yeah.
So, what is it that's putting the kill list over him? It's just MRT, right? Or is it?
That would be the weak aura with MRT telling it what order. So if there was no MRT note, the weak aura would still put kill list over default order.
So the worst case scenario there is that you open a portal to someplace and then subsequently leave the raid.
Okay, and what's the name of the weak aura that's telling it to do it?
It would be the Northern Sky weak aura for Liberation of Undermine. If you go and open up your one-armed bandit, and you go to the, let's see, what part of it is this? Spin to win combination, I believe. Hold on. Pretty sure it's, oh yeah, it's bandit nameplate highlight. So under one-armed bandit, it's bandit nameplate highlight.
I think we should have a trial for whoever put that orb down. Was there any evidence?
Was it you, Mozo?
Did anyone witness the crime?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
To be completely honest, I put it there thinking that was out of the way, so that was just dumb.
And then Kala came in and was like, "That's
Moses over here organizing a kangaroo court to railroad somebody."
Yeah, no, like again, like I used my right button to aim, so like
Mozo is probably the guilty one.
Streaming, so you could just go look at his stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to open up YouTube. I don't have his thing in my bots right now. I need to add Ari in.
Also, annoyingly, I don't know if this is just me actually, or if this is a change they made in all of YouTube, but you can't like rewind live streams anymore until they're done, and it's a VOD.
Oh,
there's a setting for that on stream in your YouTube settings. You
Oh,
can choose to make it,
okay.
Pausable and seekable, or make it only so that it's always live.
Oh, okay. I'll have to see if I enabled that, because I can't remember. I just reuse the same settings every time.
Yeah, back when I used to stream on YouTube, which was way long time ago, they probably changed stuff since then. But if they do updates, sometimes it would just turn that setting on. And we'd have to we'd have people be like, I can't rewind. And we'd have to go in and fix it. And, that's one of the reasons. I wanted to go to Twitch when nobody knew what Twitch was, but the guy I was doing YouTube stuff with was like, no, fuck that. That's not going to be a thing in fucking 6 months. And I wish I had stuck my ground.
And then Amazon Prime got involved.
I feel like Twitch was popular before Amazon had it.
It was getting there. When we were first streaming, it was like 2014 or 15, so it was still a pretty new thing for most
Did YouTube
platforms.
even have streaming back then? I thought it did.
It was brand new.
If I uninstall the Northern Sky pack and just re-import it, will that break my database and function?
No, not for this fight, luckily.
I feel like Twitch was still more popular than YouTube streaming back then.
That's what I thought.
It still is, I would think.
Twitch was still fairly new.
I mean,
when
Twitch
YouTube first rolled out its live stream beta.
Twitch is popular in the US and probably Europe.
In fact, it was called something else.
In Asia, you get a lot more YouTube live streaming.
Or no, there was one called Raptor that was kind of on par with Twitch, but Twitch killed it pretty quickly because its platform
There was
just way
Kick
better.
or whatever that got Shroud or somebody to switch over for a ton of money.
Okay, but
Kick's
what about
still kind of growing, but they're going to get shut down because they keep violating DMCA.
Remember when Kick was for messaging underage girls?
Right, it was just
I didn't know it had streaming. I just
chat app. It's a different platform, but I think it's the same company.
That sounds a little creepy, actually.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all
Kick
I remembered
Kick
it
used
being
to
the
just be
creepy app.
Yeah, it was like a group chat app.
Yeah, as someone who was in high school when Kick was a big group chat app and used it a lot, there were quite a lot of pedophiles.
I believe it.
Alright.
Because I never.
I'm hoping that works.
Probably true with every app.
I mean, yeah, there's quite a lot on Discord too. But speaking about streaming services, what about Nico Live? All right.
No idea.
Nico Live?
It was only popular in Japan. I don't know if it's still around anymore, but most people use Bilibili or YouTube now.
I watched an entire documentary on how the eggplant emoji came about.
What?
There's this guy in Japan, and he won this game show that was fucking horrific, and they made fun of him the whole time because they said his head was shaped like an eggplant. And so they called him Eggplant his whole life, and then he won this big game show. And then he did it again because they convinced him that it wasn't over. Look into it. It's actually.
You're telling me
cool
they
to watch.
didn't just make an eggplant emoji because they made a bunch of emojis of fruits and vegetables? Because I'm assuming that would be the case.
You would just, yep. I think you
It
would
has a
assume that
whole
would be the case.
backstory behind it. There's
It has
lore.
a backstory behind it. And then there surprisingly is. And then it became a penis reference.
There's a YouTube video, I can't remember who by, but it's like a guy who uses.
What's that documentary on the
emojis,
Japanese guy, though? It's worth it.
Uses emojis literally. And he's like, it's some intervention, and they're all like, you're using the eggplant emoji too much. And he's like, what do you mean?
See, I hate when people use
get up, everybody.
emojis in the place of words.
Yeah.
Oh, I used my normal flask and not my fleeting.
And you know what? What's worse than that, than people using emojis in the place of words, is people who describe, like, Japanese kanji and, like, Chinese writing as, it's like emojis! No, it's fucking not!
Do people describe it that way?
Yes! I've seen so many things of, like, basic, like, explanations of, like, what kanji is, and it's like emojis!
Hieroglyphics are more like emojis, and even that's still wrong.
And even that is not emojis, it is an actual writing system.
I just got a notification that MRT note was mismatched.
I'll send out the note again in a second. Let me just quickly make sure that I got the most recent healing cooldowns.
My cat just chomped my elbow.
Why do people keep putting long-nosed diver people emoticons in the chat?
What? Oh.
It's just a really happy diver with a big nose.
Ready, check. Everyone click ready. Break over. By the way, I was probably going to be ending right about 10 to 15 minutes early tonight to handle something. So that's just a fair warning. We'll be ending a tiny bit early, possibly.
In that case, make it half an hour, Ali?
Kill it faster.
No.
Who are you
I want good
handling?
prog tonight. I want good prog tonight still. Illidan?
Oh no, Illidan.
Yeah, we're dropping stuff. I gotta go steal your macro again.
People, can you move
Sorry,
off the potion?
Why do you guys all stand directly on top of it?
I know, right?
Just want to get used to the potion cauldron.
It's like the equivalent of, instead of just grabbing one, they just put their whole half their body inside to get one like near the bottom.
Or the little kid, you tell them to take one, they shove their whole fist in there.
They take the whole candy bowl.
My wife does this thing when
Yeah,
we're grocery shopping where she can't take anything that's clearly visible on the front row, so she always like reaches to the back to grab boxes and cans and stuff.
The first ones
That's
have been
valid,
all touched.
That's valid. They're so valid.
It's
Crusty
not
and
valid.
old.
It's not valid with like electronics and things that don't have a real estate or an expiration date.
Yeah.
Because stores
No, it
don't.
still
Because
is.
stores
You're talking
no.
about coughing and
No, yeah, she does it with everything. It's not just food.
Okay.
People touch them. They're nasty little grabbers.
Big hit coming out soon. Make sure that you get out with it. Coin coming through range. Coin going the left side. Watch the coin on the left side. Beat. Get out with that. Get out.
Sorry, I'm having to trank right there. It was horrible.
I missed my point. I will send another. Watch it. We enraged.
Yeah, that was just really bad luck. Because if I'm having to hold trank there.
Should we reassign it to a different time?
No? So
Well,
I can't do any of my others, and that's only happened once.
I was about to say that's the first time that's overlapped like that.
Raise up fast. We'll go again. Who picked up a coin there and didn't deposit? Let me see. Yeah, only Shinny should be grabbing the range coin. No one else should be grabbing it. Let me check who grabbed that coin.
Someone else grabbed the one. I usually grab it.
Yeah, so Kyan, you grabbed coin. Sue, you grabbed flame. I don't know if either of those were inserted, but be aware
I
if you
did
get
insert
coin.
As soon as I grab it, I just insert it.
Oh yeah, inserted Kyan. So Sue, you got flame by mistake. Make sure that you're not picking up the range coin unless you are named Shinigami.
Well, we're supposed to hold to insert them, right?
Yes, but
insert them immediately.
Sorry, for how long? I don't understand it.
So 2 seconds before the spin to win cast ends. If you guys have not
download
downloaded
the weak aura?
Yeah, if you have not downloaded the weak aura and you are melee, you should download the weak aura.
Okay.
You grabbed the flame coin, so I believe I don't know which one was melee and which was range. You'd have to VOD review for that.
I think Sue had the melee one.
Okay, so Kyan, you grabbed the range one then, so that. Okay, yeah. So.
Mine was melee.
Sorry. Can you share that weak aura again? With my game crash reverted a lot of the shit I had done, and I'm still trying to fix it.
In that case, you grabbed the melee one too, so you were good. You just didn't deposit at all.
So, having the.
You grabbed a coin that was not melee, so the idea is that melee are going to hit the melee ad, and then after the melee ad, we're probably just going to have melee go to the off ad, which is not one of the kill ads, because range are killing their ad just fine right now. And Shinny is going to pick up the range coin and deposit that into the boss.
Alright, how do we know which one is the range coin and which one is the melee coin?
The one that the boss is stacked on is the melee coin, originally. Okay. The one that the boss does not stack on originally is the range coin.
Okay.
So basically, wherever you guys enter as melee, that's going to be the melee coin. And whatever the range you're hitting, that's
pretty
the
much
range coin.
It'll mostly be the left one.
So the last straggler ad,
right.
The last straggler ad.
I picked the left one. I think the one boss is on.
I'm gonna try disabling later for this also.
So the last straggling ad that doesn't say kill this on it, do we bring the boss to stack on that ad after we get the reward? Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking we do that, just because the range are handling their ad just fine right now, so we'll go with that for now. And if that becomes
just watch out
later,
for the coin that comes and hits it out the second set of coins. Because it'll get you.
Because I was seeing kill this when it first came out, but not. It would go away almost immediately.
God damn it, Taco!
I got you, Taco. Yeah, that hopefully doesn't happen again. It hasn't happened all the other polls.
Yeah, and Sue did mention something in Whispers to me. There is a slow in this fight. It is about to come out right now. It's called Foul Exhaust. You get up to 3 stacks of it. It's coming out right now. And it's 15% slow per stack on you. So just know that you can be slowed up to 45%. It gets coming out in a second.
It needs to be healed off, right?
Yes, it needs to be healed off. Get out. Y'all give me anxiety with those blinks shenanigans. By y'all, I mean you. Just you. I rotate to the outside ad to make sure that we get that kill. Get out. Get out.
Oh my god, it happened a second time!
Watch your health here.
But we really can't remove it.
Just go Ari. Give her something. We're just gonna wipe this up. There's already a couple things I didn't like.
I'm just gonna stand out of the group in case. It does. Because if I interrupt Trank, I can't use my other 3 cooldowns and we'll all die there.
Wipe it up fast, please. Jump in lightning. I want to get some efficient pulls in this last hour.
We don't need the Liberation nearby.
General, we are no.
List, right?
Oh no, that one is gross. That'll tell you the wrong stuff. Got a really good pull a couple pulls ago. Let's just keep first coin phase clean and let's get seeing that second and third one a bit more.
Yeah, it's just really bad RNG. If I get it there and it stops my Trank gives me 15 seconds back or 25 back on my other CDs, and then I cannot keep everyone alive throughout the rest of that section. So it's just gonna struggle. And there is a period where I can't dispel for like a solid, the entire Trank channel and the Convoke the Spirit channel, which is about 7 seconds.
Will I get an alert if I need to dispel somebody, or do I just need to watch for Azir being occupied?
You will.
Well, he won't. No. If I am in that 7 to 8 seconds of channeling, and the dispel comes to me, I'll call for you, Monk, and say that I can't dispel. Because it only won't target me if my dispel's down, right? Not if I'm channeling and occupied. Right, Kaller?
Sorry, I'm reading through things. What was the question?
The macro only works, it will only target another healer if my dispel is on CD, not if I'm stuck in a channel. So I'll call for you, Monk, if I am stuck in my channel time.
Okay.
Something's not quite right.
Something's not quite right, guys.
Yeah, Taco's mentioning Lorgs said there's drink on the first exhaust or the reward.
The 9-second one? Well, it's only happened twice now, and we've done like 40-50 pulls.
We have not done 40-50 pulls. We've done...
Okay, well, I don't want to move it right now. I don't want to fuck with it.
It's fair to
every other CD I have.
But I can't have I'm just gonna put I can't have a pull fall apart again because of it. So if you position out, that's fine. Please stop asking if we're going to 4-heal this fight. I have had 4 whispers about this. Please don't ask that again. We are 27 pulls into this fight. The healing is fine. If I get another question, I'm probably going to be very upset. Don't judge healing in the first 25 pulls of the fight. I've had 8 whispers about it. This is typically a 3-heal fight. One coming through range. Get out. Rotate to that outside ad. Big hit's going to be coming out soon. Get out.
Oh.
Keep on playing it out. Watch your health here. Remember your popping system with if you need it. This is still going to be it off for 4 seconds. Watch your health. Big hit's going to be coming out right after the spin to win. Get ready to get out. Get way out with this. It's happening now. Look. Big hit's coming out in a second. Get ready for it. And we're getting ready to deposit. This is pylon. Big hit, get out. We missed a kick. Work with it. Big hit, get out. Deposit now. Get that coin in. Sub.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I tried to get
range ad didn't die fast enough there. I guess that's just going to be an awareness thing. If the range ad isn't dead yet, probably don't run away from it. We haven't gone over that yet.
No soulstone.
Yep, there is a gate for big hit. And then I believe we missed a
missed a kick near the end there.
Kick on the left side, so that would be turd side.
Oh, there was another one?
Oh, if that was the second kick, then I should have called it a different kick there, so that's my bad.
Missing those kicks.
I got the first one. Or Solex got it, actually.
It's especially bad in that early part because I'm Yuan ramping and people are rotten
Well,
out
I mean,
when I'm getting
no,
knocked
it's
around.
especially bad ever. We're never missing a kick. That's just going to be the rule. There is no good time for a kick to go through. Big hit's going to be coming out soon. Get ready for it. I'm going to be out of position. Coming through range. Remember, you're watching your health in the back half here. We still have 5 seconds to the dot. Watch your health. We're going to have a hit of damage after this still. Big hit's going to be coming out right after this. Coming through range. Make sure that we're getting these ads down and kicking. Big hit's coming out soon. Look for kicks. Get these deposited. Get that lightning deposited. I'm going to be out of position again. Monk Black and Spell Kala. That was good Pylon placement. So on this next spin to win, I want a tank hitting that Pylon. We're going to have a big hit here soon. I just want to practice this. We're not going to live, but I want to practice. Big hit, get out. And then the tank's going to hit the Pylon here now. This is where the Pylon would be
we
hit.
don't have any.
Yeah. Okay, well that's unfortunate.
We would hit it if we had a tank alive.
I hit it for you.
Box going to take.
Yeah, that's loud.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That is loud.
I kind of tune it out after a while, but when I'm trying to talk over it, I realize how loud it is. I got my headphones on, so it's hard to hear.
So, range, I'm going to really start emphasizing the importance of trying to get to the wall. The ones that you put right here, like barely out, they aren't doing it enough for me because I have all the coins sitting in them. If you get to the wall, you're going to do a lot more for me. There's a lock gate to get out there if you're super slow. If you have movement abilities, use them instantly. Stop greeting your cast and just get out. I need you guys to get better with the big hits. I'm going to get a bit better with my positioning.
I could
You
be
have to
wrong,
move, like,
but
immediately.
Well, yeah.
No,
One
it's
thing.
literally drop everything that you do.
I could be wrong, but it looks to me like people are overlapping them a bit, and then they're moving like on top, like where they go when you overlap them. But
what's happening is people aren't checking right away, and then they either don't check right away or they don't realize that they have it because they didn't try to check, and then they panic and they move out and they don't get to a good position. They end up dropping it mid-air or mid-gate. People need to move immediately. Drop everything that you're doing and just go.
yeah, so it finishes baiting like well before it actually drops it on the ground, so you need to move immediately or you're gonna bait it way too early.
There's a feast down last feast tonight. Taku Ari. Big hit coming out soon. Coming through range. You get out.
That was my bet on the last position there.
Get out. Sorry, I forgot to call that. Good job. And I think I missed that. Oh. Watch your health. Live through this. This is the most damage that we take the whole fight. We're going to be ticking for 5 more seconds and then 1 more hit of damage. Watch your health. Don't die here. I want extra focus on these ads. We're going to lust this ad set. Lust. Check yourself for big hits. Coming through range. Terror. Get out with the big hit. Get that last dot down now, and we're gonna be
I have a coin.
Deposit it in 6 seconds. There's no issue with you having a coin. I had to buy one, and then kill that last ad.
Or there's just 2 in the plate.
Yeah, it's range, on range there. Don't kick that. Cool. Big hit's gonna be coming out soonish. We're gonna have spin to win in the big hit. Oh no, big hit now. Get out with this big hit. And then get ready to click the pylon. Click the pylon if you can. So this is where the... Yep. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want.
A coin just chilling my skull.
Yep. Good. Alright, kill these ads. Get them deposited. I want this done right. Look for kicks. Kill the last ad. Kill the other ads. Kill it. We need it down. Everyone on bomb and spam deposit, spam deposit, spam deposit. Good job. Okay, so normally it would be on the wall there. We're gonna just have to CC these ads and nuke them. Hard focus them.
Oh.
Yeah, so but we didn't get the ad killed in time because we have range down. Do the set correct. This would also. Oh, you got it. Nice. And I died. Do we have BU as Illern? Just point this out. Everyone focus boss stamp. Get a new boss percent. We're gonna cheat a little because he's going to be enraging here. Okay, it looks like he cheated too.
A little more damage.
And it is a new percentage.
Yep, there
it is. As long as it doesn't round up.
60%. That's basically like 50%.
Yeah.
Which is basically like 25%.
Yeah, which is basically dead already.
Yeah.
Pretty close to dead.
Alright, so we got it this bowl then, yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out what's so hard about this fight.
The damage check is tight.
I think when it starts to get pretty chaotic, we're going to lose a lot of people to like tornadoes and stuff too, and just ambient damage.
I think it's pretty chaotic.
I think it only gets crazier as further goes.
Yeah.
So we are missing damage right now for 5-set strat. We'll see if that continues as we get more comfortable and everything. We can set that up for you for the next one. Yeah, you and I can sit down and set that up after. Right now we are behind on the damage check. Obviously, people are dying. I am going to go back to the boss rotating just to the next ad naturally, and Shinny, you'll still be in charge of that ad token, but we're just going to try to get that efficient cleave.
We are very short of the boss yet.
So just in case,
short damage on the boss.
Just in case I get a coin again, does it matter if I deposit it early?
It will, if you are the second coin. I don't know if you would be the second coin. So try not to.
Melee, just be careful not to stand on top of the second ad, please.
Yeah, just don't stand on the ad, you'll be fine.
Yeah, don't stand on the second ad and make sure that Shinny gets it. So again, we'll just start at the first ad that you guys always do, and then you'll rotate to the second ad after it's down, like with the boss. The boss will rotate with melee group.
The ad hitbox is surprisingly large too. You wouldn't think it would be as big as it is, but it's like really big.
Coming through range. Big hits coming out. Care. Oh, that's. I think I missed.
Oh well. Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that would be a miss. That's a wipe. Stand in lightning. Poo poo. I got the big hit and panic, so that's my bad.
No, it hit it. It hit it.
Oh, it hit it. Oh, I heard a yeah.
No, it went right past him.
It went right.
No,
past
the
it.
first one where you called it
didn't
hit.
Okay, no. So here's what happened. I can explain what happened. The second set of coins that were baited out, one of them hit the ad right away. And I forgot that we can do that. So that's actually my bad. I could have fixed that pull. So
I think we're just better off.
if I ever miss a coin, what melee can do, or if I ever send it into range ad and the ad that isn't melee, melee can bait the coin into the ad. I completely forgot about that.
Well, we need one of those next two sets coming from that to kill the middle ad.
Well, yeah, no, but if the ad's already been hit, it won't hit it again. So
okay,
it would just go out normally. So always, that's actually maybe a good tendency. We could always just try to bait the coin towards that ad just in case.
Another good reason to bring the boss behind the ad, because the lines go through it.
Yeah.
But completely my bad on that pull. I double goofed. But like Solok said, opener practice anyways. Womp womp. Chick. Oh yeah. Sorry. Good job getting out. That middle ad would have missed the kick, but I got it. Get out with that big hit. That is opposite of out. Watch your health here. We're going to still be ticking for 5 seconds and take one more hit of damage after that. Yeah, we kind of got effed over on those bits. I'm not even going to yell at anyone for those ones. Big hit coming right after this. Make sure that you get out to the proper side. Get out. Range, make sure you're focused on coin. Melee, rotate to coin now. Everyone's on coin. Make sure that we kill it. Everyone's on coin. Deposit this ASAP. Someone with movement, get it in there. Get it. Grab detected.
Too late.
Who had that big hit? I'm not gonna like turbo go in on you. It's just I saw you run out and then run back in, and it was like, is there something that caused that? That's what I want to problem solve. If something caused you to want to run back in, or if it was just an oopsie. Was there like anything in that direction that caused you? That's my only curiosity. Oh, okay. Okay. As long as it's not like, oh, there was an issue that we can solve, then.
I gotta say, 3 healing, this is fun. I like seeing all those 3 millions.
I am watching people take out to withering flames occasionally. Still remember, if you get them, get out instantly and press your macro once you're out. That's one of those instant move mechanics. Range, your cast times are going to get effed over a lot. Get used to it. Taco, you need to repair. There's hammers in the back. Okay.
I'm not really seeing a lot of great opportunities for Chi Cocoon other than if somebody like takes random damage. So if you get that and you think you can't get out super fast, you can call for it. Or I'll just pay attention to people that are getting the debuff and seeing if their macro goes off fast.
I've seen two people occasions where they got both debuffs. The slam.
Yeah, it happens. Really early pull there.
Well, I have to dodge fire.
Oh no. Big hit coming out. Coin through range. Get out with that. We're gonna rotate the boss in a second. That was a bad melee bait. We can fix that for the future. Rotate to the outside ad. Big hit coming out. And I'm gonna go get that bad coin now, I guess. Watch your health in the back half here. Over, but it's still gonna hurt. Watch your health. Pop something if you need it. Live. We're getting one more hit of damage here. Alright, we're gonna left these at. Big hit coming out. Range, get out if you get it. Get out. Get these ads down. We're rotating to the, and remember this is the pylon. Get that last ad down. And we have 6 seconds when we're depositing. Get out, squad. Get out with that big hit. High deposit. This is pylon. Good. Remember this next ad set, we're going to be clicking that pylon. Big hit, get out.
Clicking now or?
Yeah, now. Beautiful. Watch points coming through. We had a bad melee bait. Don't do that again.
Down.
Kill the range ad. It's fine. Be-res will learn. I'm out of position. Just do it. Someone else is going to have to do coins. Get these deposited soon. Deposit. And then we're just going to kill them here. It's fine. We're going to knock them towards the edge if we can. Knock them towards the edge. We don't want the fire tornadoes in the center. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Alright, so you're going to continue nuking those. Normally we'd have less coins here because that sends them to the wall. Someone take over coins if you can. Turd, do it. I'm going to just assign you. Roll them into ads. Just start rolling them into ads. Focus these ads down. Hard focus ads.
I got taken out. Ari's got it.
Alright, Ari's got it. Hard focus ads. Get this deposit correct. Hard focus these. Just fucking with. Hard focus that melee ad. We're gonna have a deposit.
Oh, it was melee.
Alright, so this would be the fire pylon deposit. Oh yeah, we won't kill it in time. It's all good. That's a new best. Just saying, by the way.
In that case, was middle ad melee or left ad?
That would have been left ad melee, I believe, right? Or
we went middle first, so I grabbed, middle because I thought middle would have been ranged. But
yeah, you were correct to grab middle, but middle did die first. So, maybe I don't know how many melee we had down on that set, but maybe fourth ad set is melee. Kind of hard swapped the ad a bit more. It might have been a bit short on cooldowns there. Let's see, the fourth set of ads starts at 256. So yeah, the fourth set is probably a bit weaker set. Your 1.5 minute classes and 1 minute classes are the only ones with cooldowns up.
How far off of the damage check are we currently? Where should we be right there?
That was fourth ad set. I mean, we're going to do 5 ad sets. So for reference, what was that time right there? That was a 339 pull. That was 339 pull. And according to my timings here, I want to have it dead. Okay, so we need to be at. There's 2 scenarios. We want to be at 30% before 443. That one's a tough scenario. Scenario 2 is we want to be at 30% before 510. And what this does is we still have to kill the ads from the 6th set, but we don't enter in the coin, so we don't get the reward from it. We push it before the spin to win cast. And so 510 would probably be the time that I want it at 30%. We're not turbo far off considering that people are dying and we're unfamiliar. Can you rephrase your question, Taco? I don't know what you mean. What marker to last killed? Because it should say kill this over 2 targets. Okay, so the markers are always going to be left to right, always the same. And then there's going to be 2 kill thises over them, and the kill thises will be random positions. But the skull, X, whatever are going to be the same marker. So if we used an interrupt rotation tracker, which I can set up for you, yours will always be in the same position for the kicks. No, not right, middle. Sorry, I have to. No, it's the only happiness I get. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was a new best. So yeah, keep it up. Yeah, you don't bring me happiness. I do. Big hit, get out. Good job. Good baits. Go for kicks. Kick went off in center. Wait. Get out. And watch your health here. Everyone's got to live this. Practice it. And we're still going to be ticking for 5 more seconds with 1 more hit of damage. Heroes smoke whack. We're going to have a big hit soon. Get out with it. Get out now. Point coming through range.
Wow.
Did that annihilate you? Yeah, no, the big hit is indeed a big hit.
Yeah, but I have my fiery brand on it.
It's a 50 million damage hit. We'll wipe it up here. So it's 50 million unmitigated. I genuinely don't know what buttons tanks are going to need to press to live that. So that's something that we could review in logs. I know that you've been doing fine for most of it.
I mean, I've been messing with things and like different talents and stuff to see, and as long as I prepare for it beforehand, I can survive it. Sometimes I mess it up and lose purgatory, but
so
definitely send whatever you got.
Big hit is 50 mil unmitigated. The pylon is 29.3 mil unmitigated, and then if you're standing in the lightning poo-poo, it's 150% damage increase. So you guys are like, oh, it's an easy tank fight. No, not easy tank fight. Not easy tank.
Well, honestly, the lightning poo-poo is whatever. It's the big hit. That is the one thing that you need to worry about, and if you need to take different trinkets or talents to deal with it, then definitely do it.
I could definitely...
Compared to Sprocketmonger, this is an easy tank fight.
Okay, well, Sprocket's a help fight.
Because that, we had to deal with 50 million damage auto attacks, plus positioning the boss every 10 seconds to the exact right spot.
I didn't play...
Well, if you guys could do that again here, that would be great.
Did I just hear a cat?
Yeah. Big hit coming out soon. Point coming through range, get out with big hit. Remember, there's a gate to get out with big hit if you ever need it. Big hit's coming soon. Kill that last ad. We missed a kick, I think. Deposit. And I need to roll into that. There's a semi-illegal point bait here. I'm going to work with it, but it's definitely... Maybe the rule should be aimed towards the range stack. Just then we don't have those two far front ones. Alright. Bless these ads. Get out with big hit. Big hit coming out soon. Get out. Deposit. And it's pylon. Deposit.
pylon.
Close enough. I can work with that. Oh shoot, I did bad. I turtled. Alright, and then you're going to be clicking the pylon here soon. Click it now.
You want to be on the other one, right?
Yeah. Ideally west one still. Big hit coming out. Get out with it. Range, or coin coming through range. Big hit coming out now.
I guess at this point we should just bring it back.
Make sure that we deposit in 5. Yep, and that's perfect. And deposit now. Kill this last ad. Alright, and then this is perfect positioning right now. I love seeing this. Alright, we're going to want to keep them in this corner. If you have Ring of Peace, send it. That's beautiful. Alright. This is Shock and Flame. And that would have been a foil purse. I don't know if we did it there, but if you did, good job. I'm down. Someone else needs to do coins. I sent one into the right ad. I send it to the left ad. Leave the middle ad for now. Just get these ads killed. Range focus that lightning ad. Hard focus. Hard focus. I need everyone hard focusing that left ad. Pop a defensive. And then we're going to need a coin set into the coin ad. But first, okay, that's fraud detected. Get any percent that you can out of here. So I don't think that we hit the pylon on that spin to win cast, did we?
We missed a kick and it knocked us into the coin blowing up unders.
I hit the pylon.
But right, no, the first one I know that we did. The second one, so every spin to win, we're going to want to click it.
Right? We started getting pulled in.
Well, no, we're automatically going to get pulled in from the spin to win.
Oh, so do we want to make sure to click it before the spin to win?
Well, you can click it right as the spin to win cast, right before, right after.
I don't think we can click it if it's already pulling us in.
Test that.
Okay, I can try.
I want you guys clicking it right after this time, because...
which one are you talking about? The first pylon, the yellow one?
Yeah, the yellow one. So we're always clicking the yellow pylon. So I saw that you guys clicked it the first time. The first time, you guys clicked it just fine. The second time, I'm checking the VOD, but I don't think it was clicked the second time.
Okay, because I assumed it was clicked because we started getting pulled in.
And yeah, because I got knocked back or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we missed a kick on an ad also. So.
Kelly, I just have one question. When we're killing the box ads and we kill them on square, all the fire tornadoes come out and then they come back in if we're on that right ad. Is that just kind of the way the way it goes?
That's the way it goes. So what happened that time is you guys will almost never be on that right ad. You guys will more often than not be on the left ad.
Yeah, we only went there because the left ad was covered in lightning.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I was going with that. There was lightning shit on the left ad, so if we can avoid lightning shit where that left ad is, then that will be a non-issue. So the idea is that's why we're putting that in that corner.
Okay, sounds good.
Cal, are you sure I didn't click it? I got dropped down to like 15% HP there.
Oh, no, if you clicked it then. Oh, yeah, then you clicked it. Okay, you clicked it. Alright, we're gonna get a couple more pulls in tonight, and then we're gonna end a couple minutes early. Actually, no, I'm watching the VOD right now. We definitely didn't click it because the puddles right next to it did not get sucked in.
It's weird. And what brought me down to like 15% HP then?
I think you're thinking of a different instance because your HP was very stable when those ads came out.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, you did get... Wait, I don't know. I'll have to look at that later. It looks like you did... Yeah, you did drop, so I don't know. Big hit's about to come. Make sure you get out with it. Big hit now. Get out. And I have a coin on the left. Watch it, watch it, watch it. I'm calling that just because the big hit can get screwed over by it. I have experienced that pain. That was a missed kick.
I'm not gonna be able to collect it.
Abir's wiped it up.
Yeah.
I feel like a couple of things went wrong in there.
Yeah, the kick went off and I got knocked into the coin. I was stunned for 8 seconds or whatever it is.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do for both all of Turd, Berry, and Tacos, I'm gonna get you guys to download the Interrupt Weak Aura, and it's going to basically make a giant blaring noise when your kick comes out, and it'll make it super easy for you guys to know when your kick is starting, and then you guys just watch the cast bar from there. Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna curse any ad, it's probably only the off ad that we're cursing, never the main ads that we're cursing. But we are going to be getting that cast.
Are we curse of tongues?
I was thinking of cursing its family, but we could curse its tongue. Curse the tongues. Yeah.
The
Or are you
DK
talking
ability
about a different curse?
used to slow a cast also, right?
DK slows auto attacks. Warlocks can slow auto attacks or cast, but I don't think they can do both at the same time.
Yeah, we shouldn't need to.
Yeah, there's a talent that does both.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready, Taco? You are not, or now? Okay, I'm going with now. One note for range, and I'm going to keep on picking on it because I can keep on picking on melee for baits. Again, just recognizing that you get the big hit a bit faster and moving a bit sooner, getting it closer to that edge. The viewers would appreciate you too, because it means I'm staying in less lightning bullshit around the room. Big hit's coming out soon, get ready for it. Range coin coming through. I missed that. Let me go fix that. Live through this. We still have 5 more seconds of pain, and then we're going to have a hit of damage after. Watch this hit of damage coming up. We're going to have a big hit in a second. Big hit now. Get out. So that one was on top of others. I saw what you tried to do. Next time, just go all the way to the wall anyways, and just let me suffer. It's fine. We missed a kick. And I'm going to need someone to roll a point. It's not last ad. Actually, Bureau's Callow. Yeah, this is violent. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, we'll get 1 more, or 2 more pulls and wipe it up. It's going to kill us here.
So the kick, does the interrupt knock us back?
The interrupt does knock us back.
Okay.
Yep. So
because a bunch of us got knocked into the coin.
It kind of makes it really chaotic, because what happens is then the people with the Withering Flames get panicked, range get knocked into the coin circles, people with the big hits get panicked, I get panicked and get knocked into a tornado. It's a fun time when we miss kicks. Sharknado, yes.
But melee has to bait lines.
Yes. There's a hammer by the door. It's very shiny, and people should touch it because it's so shiny, and people like shiny things, right? That's how the shield works.
No, we get distracted by shiny things. That's the difference.
Go get distracted by it while you repair. But I do appreciate what the person with the big hit tried to do. I think that they saw that there was a coin, and they went back into the old lightning poo-poo. Just remember, if you go back into the old lightning poo-poo, it will just make that lightning bigger. So I definitely get what you're doing, and I think that your logic made sense. Just, I would say send it to the wall anyways.
It doesn't make it bigger, it just pushes it towards the center of the room.
Just moves
No,
it
it
off
makes it
of
bigger. I can show you the VOD after.
Well,
I
okay,
wanna
show
see
me.
too, 'cause it definitely moves it.
It just moves it.
I swear it got bigger. Hold on, let me.
Kind of looks like it, but it just moves. There's a whole thing I brought up in Heroic also.
Either way, just to the wall, not overlapping. But I definitely understand the logic, and you did well getting out. So, coin coming through range, get big hit out. Coin going on left side. Bait. Kill that last stab. We missed a kick on the right side. Recover. Big hit, get out. Okay.
Oh, I don't have all stuff.
Okay. Who picked it up? Let me
It might be my fault. I forgot to deposit. Sorry.
Oh yeah, coin and on you and flame on nowhere. So yeah, it'll wipe us in a second. So just accept death. Good job accepting death.
It's nice that this boss doesn't dick around and let people live forever.
Yeah, it's nice that call wipe, and the boss is like, I agree. I can.
Yeah. Yeah. The wipe is happening at that point.
Let's get at least one more pull tonight to that third ad set. I'd love to see that. I know that we can do it. Just make sure that we're getting our kicks and, yeah, getting good baits. Big hit's coming out soon. Big hit, get out. There will be one on the. Oh, dang it. We missed the kick. We're gonna get one more pull in at least or two. Wipe it up, please.
I'm trying. I don't know what was healing me so much.
The healers.
Just stand in the coin and then it'll stun you and kill you eventually.
If you don't
so
know
I heard him say we'll get one more or two more pulls.
Yeah, no, I realized that I did not call wipe, so that is my bad. I did not call wipe there.
Sit there healing like a fool.
He implied
No,
a wipe.
I went to my other screen and I'm like, okay, and then I look back, everyone's all I'm like, dang it, the healers are too good at their job. You're playing injured. Walk it off.
Then handstand it off.
That was turbo early. Big hit coming out. Get out with it. On the hunter wide only. Big hit coming out. Make sure that we get out with it. And pressing on that grip. Good bait. Big hit coming soon. Make sure that we get out. Oh, come on. I missed my coin. Bait this is okay. That didn't hit it. Don't worry. Cool. So that's what happens if I miss. You guys just bait it like that, and we're good. Make sure that we deposit on time. This is pylon. It's under boss. We can work with it. Not ideal.
My bad. I thought it baited.
B-res. We're gonna play this out a tiny bit. Big hit. Get out. Alright, now we're gonna wipe it up.
Okay, that was my bad. As soon as the reward comes out, I'll go there. I thought it came out later.
Is there any reason why we're having you do it there instead of Illurin? Because Illurin does have better mobility.
Well, okay, to be completely honest, I just blow up on the boss on pull as much as possible, and whoever has aggro, like whoever winds up with aggro, unless we want one of us to have it specifically. It seems like we've been doing fine, but...
I mean, if you guys can work it out, that's fine, but my worry is if you guys are changing who's going first, you're now messing with cooldown timings because pylon and big hits and all that. It gets a bit iffy if we're going like, okay, one pull, this tank's taking it, one pull, this tank's taking it. So if we could make it consistent.
If you want me to take the pylon, then I would have to take aggro first.
Yeah.
If,
I can take it, I just messed it up there. I thought that it was a few seconds before it baits out, so I'll just, if I have the boss there, I'll just go to purple immediately.
That was last pull though, or not?
We're going to do one more pull, but here's what I'm going to do. After this, I'm going to VOD review, and I'm going to make Illurin the tank that gets red X pylon. That's going to be what happens. Because I do want his Infernal Strike to get out there. That one's going to be a really difficult one, so we're going to base the decision off that one purely, and work from there. But I do want it consistent regardless, just so then we can kind of plan out CDs and know what's what. Last pull of the night, and then after this I was hoping to talk to Tanks just real briefly about this boss and everything. And
okay.
Last pull, make sure that we're doing everything correct. We're doing correct baits, we're getting our hits out, and we're looking for kicks. excuse. Big hit coming out soon. Coming out now. Look. Take on the hunter, why don't we? Get out. Ah, you died. Okay, I see. That's going to be hard to get out. Watch your health here. Live. Fun fact, touching the link does help your survival chances. And watching that tornado. We're still ticking out. Watch your health here still. Big hit coming out. Get out with it. Get out. Yep, that's perfect. Make sure that we kill the coin ad. Kill it. Kill the coin ad. Someone deposit the coin ad. Someone deposit it. Anyone. Go now. Go, 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 go. Beautiful. This is pylon. In incorrect spot, but we'll work with it. Nope, it's all good. I didn't call it, but we'll get used to it. There was a bad bait. I don't know if that was melee or range, because both are eligible technically. Get this coin set right. Lust here. And that would be where we click the pylon. I don't know if we did, but I'm just saying. Big hits coming in a second. Get out with big hit. Right now. Get out. And get ready to deposit. Kill that flame mat. Kill it. Get it in. And fraud. We're going to be pushing as much as we can here. We're definitely going to need to focus a bit more on out damage next week, but generally, I'm happy with tonight. We got like a 50% full on our first night of prog. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone doing their thing. I'm going to get interrupt anchors out for our kickers, our primary kickers, just so then you guys have a big blaring horn when it's your turn to kick. And I'll probably assign a second kick, and one person's going to be assigned as a second kick for all 3 ads, and there's only going to be 1 ad to kick, so it won't be an issue. But thank you all.